Hi everyone, today I've got two new cameras to play with. I've got myself a Ranica MIR 6 and a Ranica MIR 7F. Let's start with a 6. So the 6 is a 6x6 format camera. There's a little bit of a unique design on this, some new addition by Pavel at Ranica Cameras, and he was talking about putting red windows on some of these cameras if you want one. I, however, don't like red windows, so I like to rip them out of my cameras because I struggle to see the numbers on the backing paper. So what he did is design this little window sliding mechanism here. It's like a circular slidey thing. So you can just slide it around, see your numbers, and slide it back down to make sure you don't get any light on the backing paper. Pretty cool, and no red windows, so there's no reason for me to be using any old bits of gaffer tape or whatever on the back of my camera. So yeah, I like this design, very good. So this other camera, the Ranica MIR 7F, a little bit different. There's no window on the back at all. It has a filter thread here, which I probably won't use. It's grey and dull enough in England as it is, and exposure times would be long enough for me. I think I'm probably not going to be using a filter, but it's a nice addition. And yeah, on the top here you've got a winding counter and you've got a frame counter, and how it works, I'll open it up and show you. You've got these rollers on the back here, and when you do 2 rotations you change the frame counter here, so then you can keep a track of how many shots you've taken. Now, I have been messaged by a chap named Dan Allen Photography on Instagram and told me that these do have a tendency to leave lines on your film. So he recommended always give them a good old clean before using them every time. So I'll probably do that before using it today. What else? Well, there's another new thing. So this takes a 6x7, which is kind of a standard 4x5 frame. And I was kind of curious with it because it's kind of like having a 35mm camera, same, you know, aspect ratio, but on medium format. So yeah, it might be quite cool. And yeah, I was always enticed by this, so I got myself one of these. So at the moment, Pavel at Ranica Cameras is actually providing solid oak top and bottom plates on his cameras. So the option is there for an additional cost, I think it's like €5, to have oak panels instead of the standard plywood that he uses. And it's really nice. It smells lovely. And yeah, it's gives it a bit more of a higher class, sophisticated finish on it. So I really recommend going with that option whilst it's available. If you're going to buy one of these cameras or any of the other cameras, you just ask for oak instead of plywood. So not only am I going to be going out shooting with 2 new cameras, I'm going to actually try out some film I haven't used before. So I'm going to be loading these cameras up with Rollei Superpan 200. And the reason I'm going to be using this Superpan 200 is that it's basically repackaged Agfa Aviphot. And Pavel at Ranica Cameras really likes using Agfa Aviphot in his cameras, and he's got some really nice results with it. So yeah, I thought, as a tribute to Pavel and the work that he does at Ranica Cameras, I'm going to load it up with that. So yeah, I'm going to head off out, I'm not too sure where, maybe somewhere new, and yeah, let's go. Welcome to Reading. There's Reading Station. So Reading to me is like a little London. I used to come down to Reading quite a lot in the old days when I used to do street photography and stuff like that. So yeah, this place used to be my go-to place to do a bit of street photography, as well as London. But I kind of hate London nowadays. Now, Reading, much like London, has this kind of mixture of brutalist architecture, ugliness, grittiness, dirtiness, but also they have a nice riverside and like an old abbey and a nice garden, which you're going to see in a bit. But first, yeah, I'm going to do a little bit of urban-y crap, and then I can move out of this place and then do something a bit more prettier. There you go. Horrific, brutalist architecture again. This is the hexagon. And we've got a very colourful Shaun the Sheep. Maybe I'll do him as well whilst I'm here with the old 6x6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's have a look over here. Wow, look at the state of that. They've got this giant clock over here as well. I do wonder to myself, are they going to be destroying this at some point? It's quite a horrific building. I presume it's a theatre. Yeah, it's a theatre. And then you've got the car park here. What a grim theatre. Imagine coming from some kind of swish opera hall and having to come down to this place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Don't think I need too much of an exposure for that. And wind on again. I think I could do something with this. These Ranica cameras are very, very wide, so I'm going to get plenty in shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the next section I'm going to go to is near a shopping centre called the Oracle. It's a bit more swish, a bit more fancy shopping centre area. So, one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. And then on here, we've got our counter. So put it to number 2, like so. Got this metal sculpture here of a love heart. I'm going to do the 6x6 with that. I think I'm done around this area. It's a little bit dull to me. It's not that interesting. So I'm going to head down to the parks and the riverside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. So here's one of the parks in Reading. Eerily similar to a London park. You've got this massive lion in the centre here. There should be a water fountain somewhere as well in here, which I wanted to do. But there you go. Okay, straight on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Is it deep? Okay. Oh, this is kind of working. Try not to get my foot wet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. One, 2, hop. So my DJI mic is playing up, so you're going to have to excuse the wind. Anyway, this is Reading Abbey ruins. So yeah, I'm unsure what's going on with this microphone here. It's not connecting, even though it's on. A lot of the time it just craps out on me. So this is nice. I think I'm going to do something like this. Very nice. One, 2, 3. It's a little dim, so I'll give it about 40 seconds, I think. And I think we're good. Microphone's working again now. As you can see, it's pretty quiet around here. That old building there. I think I'm going to go down the river, and then if I have any shots left, I might come back here. But yeah, I'm going to go to the river, I think. So we're finally down the river, and much like other rivers, really. Lots of joggers about, people taking their kids for a walk. But yeah, there's this bridge. It's like a miniature version of the Millennium Bridge in London. And I saw it and I thought, yeah, I'll take a picture of that. So let's go and do that. So I want to do something like that. I'm not too sure which side though. Let's have a look. A bit farther back. Yeah, not too sure. Gonna try that. Just be quick about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, something like this. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I wonder if there's a way I can get there. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. The next bit I want to do is the Reading Hydro, which I'm just coming up to right now. Okay. So I'll get an image of that with the 6.7. Tripods are just never high enough. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the clamp which I've used in this video camera, so I can take an image. 1, 2. So unfortunately I'm getting a little bit pressed for time. I've got 2 shots left with the 7F. I don't think I'm going to finish the 6x6, but we'll see. And I think I'm done with doing watery things, but this bridge is cool. So I might do this. Because we've got this pathway going under. So maybe something like this. Like that. So you've got the 2 different angles. Yeah, a bit better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Might have just enough time to go back to the park, and there's a monument there I'd like to take an image of whilst I'm walking down here. Look, Pasha, I've got the badges on. Gallipoli. Trooper Frederick William Owen Potts. There's lots of details. Got the rifle, we've got some bullets, iodine, smoker's pipe, some badges, water bottle. I'm presuming some sort of, not too sure what to say, but I think it's the signature of the artist of this. I'm going to do this for the final shot. And there you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. And we're done, apparently. So I'm going to head off back to the train station and catch my train back home. And whilst I'm on my way, I might see if there's any other images I could take with a 6x6 and finish that roll off. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you are interested in these Ranica cameras, because to be honest, I think they're top tier. They're some of the best pinhole cameras around. Reason being, the shutter mechanisms are so good on these things. So yeah, thank you Pasha for sending these on to me, and yeah, hope to see you next time. Bye bye for now.